Man United to decide on Jurrien Timber transfer soon after Erik Ten Hag meeting held. Manchester United will decide on signing centre-back soon after Jurrien Timber's name was discussed in a meeting with Erik Ten Hag. It has been claimed the Red Devils want a new defender as they seek a better and brighter future at Old Trafford. And an Eredivisie raid may now be on the cards. Manchester United's current crop of centre-back failed to convince decisions under Gunnar Solskjaer and Ralf Rangnick. Raphael Varane was sold, if unspectacular, while the likes of Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof and Eric Bailly all experienced chastening campaigns. Now, according to Fabrizio Romano, United held a meeting days ago where Timber's name was excused. And the transfer expert has now claimed the Red Devils will decide on a centre-back soon after the Netherlands international was again discussed in the past 24 hours. Manchester United excused Jurrien Timber again internally in the last 48, he said on Twitter. Timber's name, alongside Pau Torres, was also mentioned in the first meeting between Man United and Ten Hag days ago. Lindelof is likely to be used more sparingly, having blown hot and cold ever since his arrival from Benfica back in the summer transfer window of 2017. And several players are claimed to leave United behind. The Red Devils want to get Phil Jones off their wage bill. 11 years after he arrived from Blackburn Rovers under Sir Alex Ferguson. The England international has spent more time on the sidelines than on the pitch and was linked with Newcastle, among others, in the new year. Eric Bailly made just 4 Premier League appearances for United, despite pending a contract extension 12 months ago. Napoli are one of the teams interested in the Ivory Coast international, who has been at the club since 2016. And Axel Tuanzebe, who spent last seasons on loan in Serie A, is also expected to be sold and ordered to raise funds. United have signed 2 players from Ajax over the past decade. Daily Blind touched down from the Eredivisie outfit in 2014, before returning 4 years later. And Donny van de Beek arrived in 2020, despite Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually wanting to land Jack Grealish from Aston Villa instead. Meanwhile, when it comes to new signing, Dimitar Berbatov feels United must get their recruitment right to give Ten Hag every chance of being successful. Asked if the 52 years old needs time to adapt to life in England, he said, "Yes, I said when United appointed Ralf Rangnick with his reputations and what he's built, he'd still never managed a club of United stature, and it was a challenge. We saw it was a challenge, and now Ten Hag comes with a reputation for managing one of the biggest clubs in the world in Ajax. But now this is England, one of the biggest clubs. The challenge will be immense, and I hope he's ready for everything that lies ahead, and I wish him luck. I hope that he can buy players that are smart and the right choices. He definitely needs to start with the defense. It has been too easy conceding goals, and it must be the starting point. I will be waiting for which players stay and which players go. I say, don't buy for the sake of buying. When you do that, nothing happens. The fans and the club are disappointed, and you end up loaning a player to another club. Be smart, make the right choices, and sign the right players.